So I just went out today and I bought this 1994 Kawasaki Bayou 4-wheel drive for only $1,200. They're asking $1,500. I offered them $12,000. They took it. It's got a winch. It's in really good shape. It's barely been driven, as you can tell. Like the paint on the side here, the foot pegs aren't even wore off. The original tires are still there. The only damage it has, there's a crack there in that plastic, and this one's damaged. And this was bent down a little bit, but we just took a crowbar and bent it back up. It's good enough now. It is registered. But yeah, it's in really good shape. Fires right up. It doesn't tick or anything. Like I said, it runs really good. No tears in the seat. The story behind it is a guy, an old guy, he bought it brand new in 1994. And then a couple years later he died, had an estate sale. A woman bought this in that estate sale, and then she sold it to me today. So today I'm gonna do an oil change in it because I've got some oil. I also have winch rope for it, 7,500 pound synthetic stuff, so that's pretty fancy. And then what I'll do today, since it's warm out, that piece of plastic's gone, but this one's cracked and I have a plastic welder. I'll weld that up instead of zip ties. And yeah, but I'll start with the oil change. Alright, I got it jacked up, so now it's quite a bit higher so I can fit under there. What I'll do is take drain out the oil, take that cover off, take the oil filter, soak it in a little bit of gas and then clean it out. Because I don't have a replacement oil filter yet, I'll have to order one on Amazon. And then I'll fix that back plastic, and then I might change the rear tires because I have better tires on my two-wheel drive, but that quad is a bit screwed up, so that's probably what I'll do. So anyways, well, that's warm and also very thin. It's actually not that dark. It's still got a bit of a brown tint to it, but it's probably about time to change it. So I'll just let that drain out and I'll take off that, which I'm pretty sure is the oil filter. So the oil filter wasn't that clean, but you can see that's a little bit of like dirt and junk. So clean this cap out, clean out the inside there, and soak this in some gas for a little bit and then rinse it out. And I'll also pour a little bit of oil down, try to flush out the system, and then it should be good to go. I went and grabbed all the necessary cleaning supplies a guy will ever need. Some Q-tips, wet wipes, Mom's big napkins she told me not to use many times, and I borrowed Dad's brake clean without asking. I'll go ahead and clean this first. I just went ahead and blew this out with the air compressor over there, and I made a little makeshift oil filter soaker. It'll just let it soak and it should get clean. I don't know how the science works, but I'm guessing it works. But now I'm just going to clean out that hole. After I do that, I'll take a little bit of new oil, flush it out the system, whatever, and then I'll clean the air filter. Took the seat off and the air filter out. It's a bit dirty. Look at that. Clean as can be. Shit, where's my... And I'll just use this. I'm like a professional out here, right, Ben? Right, Ben? I'm a professional. Anyways, that's clean enough. You know, he's wiping this shit on my... But disrespect. Anyways, I'm put all this back together and that'll be good to go. So air filter's back in, now I just throw that on. that's on, I should probably try cleaning the lens here. I still can barely see anything. But anyways, that thing's been soaking long enough. You can see it's gotten like brown instead of purple. But I'll blow that out with the air compressor, shove it in, and refill the oil. After I blew it out with the air compressor, it looks pretty mint. Okay. So I got it all, I put the drain plug in, but it says right there 2.2 liters. This is 946 milliliters, and I have 2 of these. I'm not much of a mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't equal 2.2. So, unless I have any extra oil, I won't have enough. But my dad's in town, so I can probably tell him or ask him to pick up some oil. I'll put this other bottle in. It's got that stupid thingy on there, so I can't do it with one hand. But anyways, I'll put this one in and ask him if he can pick some up. I filled it up and it's not enough. So I might be able to put a different type of oil in there, like 10 to 30, but I don't know if you're supposed to mix oil. I'm not very smart. I'm gonna call my dad. Okay, so since I don't have enough oil at the moment, what I'm gonna do is take some seat repair tape and put it over that little nick for now. I'll sew it up later, but just temporary so it doesn't get any bigger. And then I'll fix the crack with my plastic welder. So I used my little plastic welder, it's called. It's like little metal pieces that are squiggly, and it heats it up real hot, and you stick it in, and then it holds together your plastic. But put that all back together, pretty solid. And then this was loose, so I tightened that up, put it back onto that plastic so it's just not dangling. And what's cool about this thing is it comes with the whole original repair kit. You got all the tools you'll need. This interesting tool, and you can fix the whole bike. Well, maybe not the whole bike, but fix lots with it. And that's in this little compartment here. And that's pretty cool. But anyways, my friend's coming with the oil pretty soon, so that's done. Seats patched with that tape for now. I figured I should show you the plastic welder I'm talking about. This whole thing, 2 prongs that stick out. Yeah, you press that button and it heats up one of these, like little sticks out, over and down, and it's kind of squiggly, so when it melts it holds the plastic together. It's pretty sophisticated. I like it. So I took it out for a little drive. It ran out of gas. I put it on res, started driving it, and then it was making some weird metally noises, but I'm gonna replace the spark plug. It still sparks, but I have a brand new one. Willie, you're queer. Anyways, I'll throw this in and see how good it sparks. So I put a new spark plug in it. Pretty fancy. brakes work very well.